actually not morning, it's afternoon. But we're gonna go to the gym today again. Today I'm not gonna waste too much time. I have read a lot of your comments, and I think the general opinion is more climbing, less talking. So today I won't do a lot of talking. I'm just gonna make myself a coffee and then we're gonna go. That was one hell of a flight. Alright, let's start climbing. Okay, so I've just warmed up. Now I'm gonna try my nemesis problem. There's one problem here I haven't done, and it's a hand jam. I've tried it a few times and it hurts really bad, but I'm gonna try it again now, see how it goes. Damn, that hurts. But it's good for me. Gotta work my weakness, you know. So what I'm doing differently now is that I don't just rely on, like, first few tries I tried to do just like this. But now I really put my thumb in, and that way the hand kind of expands naturally, and it feels much better. It doesn't feel natural to do it that way, but it really works. So getting better at jamming. Alright, so I probably had like 10 tries on this in total. And like, you can see my hands are a little bruised, but I felt like when I did it right, the jamming, like kept my thumb in and stuff, it didn't hurt too bad. But this is only a 7B boulder, and usually 7B I do like first try. So that just goes to show that grades don't really matter, you know. If you're good at jamming, those will be easy, but I suck at jamming, so for me it's really hard. Now I'm gonna go and do some campusing, and I'm gonna show you what I do or how I train on the campus board. So it's time for some campusing, but first I'm gonna give you a little history lesson. So the campus board was invented in 1988. It was invented by Wolfgang Güllich. He is considered one of the strongest climbers in history. He was the first one to do 8B, he was the first one to do 8B+, he was the first one to do 8C. He was actually not the first to do 8C+, that was Ben Moon, but he was also the first to do 9A. And he invented the campus board to train for his 9A, Action Direct. It's a very famous route, probably a lot of you have seen it. I mean, back then he was considered the strongest climber. Unfortunately, he died 1 year after having done Action Direct. Many people think that if he didn't die, then 9A+ would have been climbed sooner. I do not recommend this for anyone younger than 18, and I also recommend not doing this if you haven't climbed for a couple of years. But it's always difficult, you know, because this is a fast way to progress, but you're also very exposed to injuries. There are a lot of shoulder, elbow, and finger injuries, so be careful. Listen to your body as always. But yeah, finding the right size of holes. Here are 3 different ones. These are the small ones. That is half a pad. So this is a full pad, and this is half a pad. Medium and large. I prefer to use the medium ones, you know, because I feel like I have to use my fingers a lot. I can't just pull through just using my arms. I still have to use my fingers. These I feel like are too small. So there are 4 exercises that I want to show you. You know, usually when you're climbing, you pull down to here, but never really to here. So being able to like pull down as far as possible is really important in climbing, and that's what we train with this exercise. So I go from 1 to 4, and then I try to put as much weight as possible on my right arm. Then I switch sides, and I do the same on the left arm. 10 seconds. Woo. And then the other arm. It's like when I drop off, it's like burning in my shoulder. Oh. Okay, so that was just an exercise to help you pull more with your lower arm, so that you can really like push. That one is very simple, or it's not simple, but it's easy to understand. So I just go as far as I can with my right arm, and then left arm, and then I switch sides. You've all seen this one before. And I try to avoid full crimp. If this is full crimp, I try to keep 90 degrees always. You're less likely to get injured, and you also train your fingers better than if you were to go up in full crimp. So it's a win-win. Always half crimp. Half crimp. The trick is to keep as close to the wall as possible. Try to push and pull at the same time. You should not keep your elbow bent. You should go down and then start pulling. All right, do it. So that was 158. Now I do the other side. Double Dinos. I'm sure you all know what that means. Double Dinos. You jump with 2 hands. Pretty simple. It's good to gain explosive power. And I also like not only double dinoing up, but also down, back down again. And that is also a little bit of a technique, you know, you swing in a little bit, and then as you swing out, you go up. So last exercise that I want to show you, jump up. You see I jump up to a hole that I can't reach. I'm going to jump to that one, and then I'm going to try to pull directly as much as I can. Okay, but the first step before starting to pull is just to control the movement. So I jump up and I hold the position and I let go. Okay, so that was it for the canvas boarding. Being part of the YouTube community, I kind of watch a lot of YouTube myself, and I just searched world record consecutive muscle ups, and I saw one guy who claimed the world record was 18. This like big guy.
I'm going for the world record. Are you Mr. Olympia? What the kids ask me? Are you?
And then I saw another guy who claimed to do the world record.
25.
Yes!
Yeah!
So I'm gonna end today by trying to do as many muscle ups possible. I'm gonna see how many I can do in a row. Okay, so I was only able to do 13 muscle ups. I need to improve. I thought I would do more than that. But yeah, thank you for watching as always, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.